I haven't seen
Who's
this
that guy over there?
I haven't seen him in years. I didn't, and I heard he was going to be here. He did my radio show one time. I had to go wake him up to be able, in order to interview him. I found him asleep. Anyway, he's an old boy from Kentucky who moved on to Florida. Good honky tonk singer. Would you please welcome Gary Stewart?
Yeah.
Gary Stewart. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Welcome back. How you doing? Gary, I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been?
I've been pretty good.
You still live in Florida?
Yeah.
That's your new record?
That's my new. It's been out about 2 weeks now.
What's it called?
Called Let's Go Jukein.
What does it mean?
Burn the dump down.
Burn the dump down.
Yeah. Sliding across town.
You mean let's go out and have a good time?
Yeah.
What is Farron, what is a jukebox?
A jukebox.
Yeah, what does it mean?
You know, that's the old, they used to call them juke joints in the old days.
I know, but what is it? We're talking about J-U-K-E.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I don't know. The old Nickelodeon started being called that from somewhere. Where did juke joint come from?
I have no idea. See, and that's your song is a variation of that.
I remember in the old days, maybe you could drive down the road, and if you didn't have a radio, like when Lefty Frizzell was hot, you didn't have to have a radio, because if you left your window down, you could hear Lefty Frizzell off the juke joints or somebody else's radio. But if you pulled into a place, the juke boxes were playing.
Gary was the only guy I ever met that told me he loved to work nightclubs.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people told me, a lot of entertainers said, I want to get out of the clubs. I'm tired of that. Most of them said that. But you told me you wanted to get into the clubs.
Yeah, I was playing with Charlie Pride, and Charlie really helped me. I played piano for him for a couple of years. And then I got to open up the shows. Thanks for it. But, I got so much adrenaline, and seeing somebody sitting there like this, I felt I wasn't doing no good, and I wouldn't have no good time. But there was some hard.
Oh, you hate for the audience just to sit there?
Well, yeah. I like to see them moving and jumping, you know.
Well, maybe the next time you sing, this audience would be kind enough to get up and jump and move. All right. What else have you been doing?
Been writing. Me and Tanya Tucker, we wrote Tanya's new album title cut. Me and my wife been writing. Just writing and playing juke joints, well.
Who wrote Rockin' in the Smokies and Smokin' in the Rockies?
Me and Dean Dillon, Buddy Cannon, and Frank.
And
Four
who?
writers.
Yeah, 4. Frank Dacus.
Okay.
What were y'all smoking when you wrote that?
No, Frank, me and Dean went to see Frank one day at his office. He said, I've got a title. Because me and Dean was on the road writing. He says, Smoking in the Rockies and Rocking in the Smokes. We said, yeah. And we sat down, and 2 of them had wives, and 1 of them had a girlfriend. And I was alone. So there was 7 people around this table, and all the women, you know, it's when you're sitting in when somebody's writing, you want to throw in. So there were 7 people, throwing in lines. They said, no. But we finished it up at 1 sitting.
I thought it was cute too. And you and Dean Dillon recorded that, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then going back a few years, you had a #1 record on I'm Acting Single.
She's Acting Single.
She's Acting Single. I'm Drinking Doubles.
Yeah.
Good song.
That was a big record for you.
Sawyer Brown did Smoking in the Rockies and won that scout show. That
Oh, is that what they won with?
They won it with
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Yes. Nashville Now is brought to you by Goodies Extra Strength Tablets. Goodies when you work for a living.